Okay, now we are up. Um, it is taking a minute to for it to load, but okay, it's still loading. Anyway, let's wait. Sorry for the delay. Got caught up in a lot of things today, honestly, and it's still nice that we are doing this by this time because the market would have you know the market is opened and we'll be able to see, especially those forex pairs, we're able to see you know, where they are with all those spaces, all those gaps. We won't face that. So anyway, let's wait for more people to join in. We're just like 10 here now. I don't know why this trading view is misbehaving. Let me open it again. And if you can hear me, please just drop it in the chat so I can know everything. Everything is good. Oh, yeah, we are now 15. I think the only thing delaying us now is this trading view charts. I don't know why it's maybe misbehaving. All this PS chart list is not showing. It's not coming up yet. But everything else looks good. Looks great. Hmm. What list is back? Anyway, so we're just going to start with Bitcoin as usual. Then we'll take two more pairs, you know, from you guys. But it's still loading. But take two more pairs from anyone you guys want me to check, and we'll do that. So we're on a daily time frame. I think my confluence, my bias still remains the same. Given that we broke this one here, and then we have our third break of structure. Everything has been cleared. I honestly don't understand why we are not going back up yet. But on the contrary, there's still there's liquidity lying here. So we might say that is what it cleared initially. That's what is cleared initially. So after this week, I expected market to bounce. It was until there was this failed break over here. I think it's more visible on 4 hour. So it was a internal liquidity gap. It was very very obvious. You can even see it on 2 hour, and so I actually caught it. Actually caught it. It was a trade, very risky trade because you can't you are not going to get a break of structure on this kind of trade. You are only going to get change of character. So and after change of character is not really advisable to go in on the trade, right? But given that the the change of character and the change of character was there, and then given that the liquidity grab was on 2 hour, you can see it was very very clear. This was the internal structure right here. And then after the market was recovering, it couldn't even break the first like previous high. So that is a crazy red flag. So after that we just have this. Then I think the change of character was visible on lower time frame. If you had been waiting for break of structure, this would have been your break of structure, and then price wouldn't even come back at all. After the internal liquidity grab, it just yes, I think it was on 1 hour 45 minutes I saw the change of character. Let me put this and see. I think it was 1 hour. It was 1 hour. Well, I think it's more visible on 45 minutes. Yes, this was the change of character immediately. Then after the break of structure, there isn't anything. We would have been saying, you know what, let's take this breaker block or this FVG and all of that, or even this other block right here. But price didn't return to that place at all. It just kept dumping and all. So my target was here, which was the like the breaker block or break of structure. Then market got there, kind of reversed, and then they were, I think this was the fundamental that's kind of dumped it. So that was what happened on Bitcoin. And now I have no, not that I don't have no idea, but I'm a little bit perplexed by um, market not recovering so great already. Um, and yes, I did another thing, which is let me take this out. Yes, it was here. I analyzed it, which is just showing me further continuation in dump. This was there's this pattern I mentioned on one live stream. I've forgotten it, but it looks like I think it's falling wedge. Yeah, it's falling wedge, and that was exactly what I saw here. This pattern happens or is more effective in a trend, right? So let's assume let's assume we are having an downtrend. Let's even use uptrend in this situation. We're having an uptrend in this situation. Then we have something like this. Like you can see the break there, but it's not so big like that. You can see the break there like this. Then you can see something like this. So the price will definitely come back to this place and then shoot up. So this is what I was seeing on Bitcoin. This is what I'm seeing on Bitcoin. That is why I kind of mark this place, and I mean price reacted to it initially very well, then went back. We could have, if we have this change of character, it won't even be a change of character. It's really like a break of structure here. Then it will have been confirmed for a sell, but this support is still holding it. Just a little bit of hope, lingering hope, just there for Bitcoin. And given that this place also is a point of interest, so we are still very much in the we are still very much bullish a little bit, not just like a little bit of hope for Bitcoin there. That's all I can that's all I can say for Bitcoin right now. But for this, I still think it's going to sell up to this point. We're still going to visit this part. But if we can successfully break this part, this point of interest, then yes, we are in the clear. The bull market has resumed earlier. I think fundamentals is going to determine this one and all of that. But aside that, this is what Bitcoin looks like, and I marked this during the week. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me go back to the chat. All right, so yes, you can hear me. Yeah, we check AUD. Can someone else drop another pair so it will be two pair? So I think that's just it's what I've marked already for Bitcoin is what I'm expecting. I just kind of walked you guys through it. So for now, we might see this like this, or price might just move from where it is, right? I still think it's going to break this other block here. Then when we visit this place should be an easy clear for Bitcoin, honestly. So yeah, the price action looks good, honestly. If you are still bullish, if you don't want to our money to go with the dip. I'm having a little bit of code. So anyway, let's visit AUD while we wait for another pair. Oh, we have AUD, then we have AUR. We might visit GU or XAU. think there's a lot of GU requests. But let's visit AUD first. CZ is just doing some crime. He announced that he's going to buy Asta, and then suddenly we have this huge candle. Insane. AUD, yes, I should have AUD on my pair. From looking at it, I don't even like what I'm seeing. Without even analyzing it at all, I don't like what I'm seeing. But yes, let's look at it. Let's see what AUD has for us. Every time always miss my entry. This was the is that stop loss or missing my entry? This was the break. This one stop, then return, and see all this range. It's just useless. But this is on daily time frame anyway. So with this, I think it's going to be better if someone can just trade this on 30 minutes or something like that. I don't like a pair that has so much noise and confusion like this. This short was valid. This was the FVG right here. And then he just tapped in and then started selling. This was the gap for weekend, I guess. Let's see what we can pick up on 2 hour. I'm seriously trying to figure out the what's going on. You know what? Let's do a top down so we can familiarize ourselves with what's going on AUD. So this was a massive sale, right? I was expecting a QML entry here, but price for some reasons hasn't gotten there. But it's on daily time frame, so this other block is just so big and annoying, honestly. Aside that, we have our first break after this dump. We have this was like hang on, right? This was the previous high. This was the break over here. This is daily time frame. We're just trying to determine the whole market momentum for starters, right? So this was the first break right here. Kind of the same thing we are looking for on Bitcoin, but didn't happen. But made the short happen. So that was the first break right there. Then we have this whole lot of noise, and basically all of this just looks like an expansion on daily time frame. This is just one solid expansion. There's no solid retracement yet. We might say this is the retracement, then we have another one here, then retracement over here. Then we are looking forward for it to break to the upside. Yeah, this is much more better. This is much more better. It's kind of clear out the air. We know what's going on Bitcoin. I say Bitcoin. On AUD we can see, so that was the second break. After this third break, then we might be seeing price to wipe out everything, or we might have the fourth break. And after the third break, you just kind of need to chill and see what the market wants to do. So we have the second break now, then we have this retracement here, and the price is kind of moving up. So for AUD, we are just going to look for buys on lower time frame. Let's say on 2 hour, 1 hour. I don't like taking buy trades on 4 hour. I feel like it's kind of too much. So this is on 4 hour, which is on 4 hour. It's I don't know. We are looking for buys, but on 4 hour, it's even giving us another thing. This right here, okay, we have this break, little bit of break here. Do we? I don't think so. Kind of looks like an internal grab. Oh yes, we do. Um, this would have make more sense, this top over here. This was the previous high. Honestly, whatever the hell is going on right now is just is I don't even understand what's going on. Honestly, this is our let's on forward. This is our expansion down here. We have our retracement. We have our expansion down here. Then we have this retracement here, which is even telling us to short on forward. Everything is contradicting each other a little bit. On daily time frame, it's telling us to buy. On forward time frame, it's saying, yeah, we're in for the short because this is just retracement. And if this retracement has broken this place, then it would have aligned with what's going on daily time frame, but that's totally different. On 4 hour, it's telling us to sell. So let's narrow it down to 2 hour. Let's see what we can get there. On 2 hour, it's also sell as well. I think this was what we marked out earlier, that I was thinking it was a internal liquidity grab, but it looks like a break. Yeah, I need to be sure about this. Yeah, it's still it doesn't even look good. This is just bullshit. If this would have been the liquidity grab, if this doesn't break, this one right here is it just looks like trap to me, honestly. So with that out of the way, I think we just have to look for sell because even 4 hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, everything sell, 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 sell. And we have our change of character here. And this our change of character, price has already gone to this FVG. And then we have our break of structure. It's kind of similar to what we saw on Bitcoin, honestly. And after this break of structure, I think we will just I think price will just touch this place and continue selling. Although everything looks messy, but this is the best bet. This is the best bet I can say. Then given that price also reacting to this FVG here, everything is honestly contradicting each other. And this is the gap, weekend gap, right? I don't like this. I don't like this. It's a little bit between everything. We are at a critical point of interest right now. And I can't even say I can see any underlying liquidity down here except for this. I would say the price will probably attract I would say the liquidity will probably attract the price too, but eh, not really, not really, not really. This is the FVG. Whatever happens here will determine, but then we can't sit around and wait for what will happen here. You can take the risk. You can take the risk of probably shorting it from this point to this price. Yeah, you can take the risk. But then you have to put your stop above, and this is on 2 hours. So let me put it this so we can get a better. There's no way price is visiting all this top side now, and this place is like critical point because we can't even really see what's going on here. Sef. Uh, this is the best bet for AUD right now. All the lower time frame says we should sell aside from the 4 hour time the daily time frame. So it's a little bit of cat and dog fights all over the place. So yeah, that's for AUD. Let's move to the next one. Um EUR. EUR. It's been a minute. Been a minute. We checked EUR, but it's right here just chilling. This has more cool price action and much more easier to understand. So me looking at it, it has just been crazy, 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 crazy bullish market for EU, right? Crazy bullish market for EU. And price is returning to this FVG right here, right? So this is on daily, right? We have this expansion, you have our retracement, then we have this one. So we have our first break here. Mercedes are second. Mercedes are third. So this place is kind of I don't want to do it, but let's use our indicator to see what's going on. Yeah, looks like three break of structure, but it says change of character here. I'll still say it's break of structure. And given that we've pumped so much, I'll say maybe we are kind of in the oversold market already, and we are going to sell up to this point, up to this point, up to this point. Kind of expecting a bearish market this week on EU already by just looking at it. Let me take this out and you can see what's going on for you. So we already have should we say this is our break? No, that's not it. That's not a break. Let's see what our indicator have to say about it. Yeah, it's not our break. This is our change of character. Then after that we have a break to the top side. Uh, then we have another change of character here. We have another here, but the indicator hasn't picked that up yet. Until you can see this is strong blue, until we break this one here, we can see we have a break of structure. But we should already be looking for short. We can't wait for all of that to fall in place. Our short should be taking place already. So we have this change of character here. Oh, price has already reversed to this point. Then it has started moving to the downside. Market is not open yet. Yeah. Honestly thought market should have been open by now. No? No, it's not open yet. Um anyway, so this is daily time frame. Let's visit for our so for our we have this massive break. It's even very visible on flower. It's kind of change of character on flower as well. Let me put this so I can see better. Yeah, it's change of character as well. But we have our break of structure already. Yeah, we have our break. The price has finished below it. And if this might not return, I'm afraid this might not return to any other block or FVG we have over the top here. You can see the momentum already, so no way, no way, no way price is going back up there. I hate this. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. And it's never coming here as well. I mean, these are all liquidity, like trend liquidity just lying around. I feel like price should touch all of them, but I definitely know price is not going to touch them because it's already trending. Let's even look at it from a bigger perspective. You can see from this point the sell has begun, and then we have this break, we have this expansion here, bam to the downside, a little bit, then break. After this break, we should have a retracement. Honestly, I think we should have a retracement from EU. Yeah, we should, because this is the first major break. This is the first major break. This was a change of character, or not. Might just keep turning it down. Let's zoom it, zoom it, zoom it, zoom it. Yeah, I think we have to go to 30 minutes or even 15 minutes to see if we can get our entry. I'm not seeing any pattern. I'm not seeing any like entry model. Everything just looks all over the place. The only thing I can see right now is this range. Then after this range, we know I think I've mentioned this before. Kind of one of the things Tekri said. So after this range, then price will just return to the point of interest that broke out from the range. Then we can That honestly is our best bet for EU right now, because this looks like it's not even going to. It it's no way. If peradventure this place is cleared out, this place is cleared out. So you have to be watchful. If this place is cleared out, this range, then we are going for this FVG right here. And this is going to be in two ways. We can either have the middle, but most of the time it's usually the tip. So let's short from here, but our first entry is here. This one right here from this range. But this 30 minutes, mind you, this 30 minutes. So hmm, yeah, I think everything looks checked out. It's definitely going to be this range. 45 minutes is still better. I still prefer 45 minutes time frame trades. Yeah. Let's see what's going to happen at this range. This should be our first sell interest. Then we can sell again from this place, which I think liquidity has been cleared. We can see this week has already tapped in the AVG. So our best bet is this for EU 100%. So the target is even though it's the same thing that happens here, the AVG being cleared out. So for starters, we might just try to close it from 1.14602. That's for starters, right? But I think this even aligned with AUD. Everything is sell this week. Yes, I think the AUD we looked at was a sell. Yeah. So everything like they are aligned, right? So mm-hmm. And 45 minutes. Let me put this back to auto. Yeah, that's it for EUR as well. Let's go for the third pair and final. Zoom in. What part do you want me to zoom in? Because already I've zoomed in on everything. So we have AU, we have GU. No, we have AU, we have EU. Then I think we should look at gold now, XAU. Yeah, a lot of requests on gold. Someone said seems the gold dev has died because this like is the most craziest run I've ever seen on gold my entire life. It has just been going on and on. It broke the all-time high. Like before, gold would have seen a crazy dump, but wow, just wow. See how bullish it is. This is just crazy. Um, let's go back to daily. Oh, I don't even think there's need for anything else on good. We already know it's the like the bad egg right here. Or maybe this week will be the dump you've been waiting for. You never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. So where is the price returning from and reversing from this breaker block and FVG? Very easy. Not very easy, but who would have thought given the volume that the price is dumping with? So this is like the following wedge sheet I've been talking about right here. So this from looking at it, I'm like most certain gold will start dumping or start selling from this stuff right here. This following wedge right here. I don't know where exactly. I haven't narrowed it down, but I'm very, 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 very certain. This price, this price should hold good in place. Yep, this on 4 hour. Let's circle it down. Just want to oh shit. Although there's liquidity just floating above it, right? A lot of it, honestly. This is our change of character. Then this should have been our. Oh, we have our first break on gold right here. We have our first break, right? Let's see what the indicator has to say about that. It has nothing to say, but this is our first break on gold. First break of structure. So this 2 hour, let's see 1 hour. What does 1 hour have for us? Let's see. Okay, let's see it 1 hour. No shit. No break here. It's still telling us we have our it's just change of character, but this based on say this is a trend. We can have two change of characters. What's wrong with this indicator? We have 1 year. It says 1 year anyway, but this is 1 year. Then after that we have this break. And this we can say this is with the trend, so it's understandable with this change of character. But this right here is my break of structure, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. This right here is mine. Let me put this back. On 1 hour, the wedge isn't that visible, but I think we saw it better on 4 hour. Saw it better on 4 hour. Anyway, let's not get carried away with all of this noise because it's not looking like noise to me. And we have this kind of looks like a bearish flag, honestly. Oh, not my high. Yeah, it's my high anyway, because I'm the one saying it. So we have this. Uh, the flag is not flagging, but it doesn't have to be perfect, right? I hate it when I have to draw chart patterns like this. What I've seen is what I've seen. I'm not drawing any stupid lines. Little bit confusing, but I'm just going to go with the stuff I see on. I think on it's not visible on daily at all at all. And on daily, on daily it looks like you're just bouncing from a significant point of interest. I think that's why the indicator is not picking up the break of structure because this is just a bounce. It looks like it's a bounce from the first reversal. So probably not a sell, because this is expansion, and this is just a retracement. And retracement it is perfectly retracing to the breaker block and FVG. So it's understandable why this wasn't classified as a break of structure. I don't know if you guys get that, but I think I understand it. Maybe we should actually look for buy because good has just been. But if you should look for buy after the retracement, this was the this was where price retraced to and bounced. Then it looks good because it broke the previous high. Then bam, after the break, we have this return here. Then we have another break right here. But okay, we haven't tested this place. So I think the buy looks good. The buy looks good. The buy looks good. So we have our first break here. Then we have our second here. Then after the second, this is price just retracing. How now? What did the Wi-Fi? Not disconnect now. Update our time. Disconnected. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. We are back. Um. Wait. To U.S. planned military intervention shouldn't the price of gold be affected? Like gold buying a little bit because of the sentiment that will follow on the U.S. dollar. A lot of sentiment is around the US dollar right now. We have the Gaza, we have the Ukraine. I think the market is used to it, and it's not even moving. It's not even moving. It's not moving the market. Whatever the hell is going on with US right now, the market is not even moved at all. So this is the first liquidity tool for gold. I mean, the one that is visible at the moment. We can long from here. Looks solid to long from here. Then we can target this FVG right here, this tip of the FVG. But maybe we should not be greedy. We should just use the middle. Then, oh, damn it. Let me take this out. Okay, let's no, let's just let me just put it this way. Yes, we should have this. This is the first, but I would no. This doesn't look great at all. This is just it. This is just it. This is just the buy. We might expand our stop a little bit, you know, because of whatever or some unforeseen circumstances, you know. So we should target this place. Baba, targeting this place. Then our stop. If we should put our stop here, is 3R. Kind of do like my stop loss to be this wide, but you have to give the market room to prove you right. But we can still do this place a little bit. Then we can have for yeah, this looks good for good. I think. Just the AVG. And given that we have a first break, second break, we should have a third break. But these are just internal breaks, honestly. These are just internal breaks, which they're just trying to fix or trying to squeeze ourselves in. This looks good though. I'm convinced this looks good for good. Let me see if this retracement will support me, but I highly doubt it. Um, no, it should be like this, I think. Yeah, so our 78% is right here. Yeah, it kind of support us a little bit. And then our target it is just perfectly aligning with this all-time high. But whatever, we can still go a little bit above. So it says we can shift our entry down a little bit, just on the 78 percentile. Um, well, this buy looks good. We should take this, and this is also on 45 minutes. So 45 minutes, 1 hour, potato. Hmm. Oh, this was why. On 1 hour, it was the FVG is right here. That's why Fib was telling was showing the 78 stuff over here. The problem right now is hopefully this market retrace because this is our expansion year. I hope this retracement reaches this place, following the footsteps of the first one because this was the first break, then the second one. Yeah, I think this is good. This looks good. I'm going to take this very much in support of this. What do you guys think? I don't know if Nigeria matters like that too, but let them attack them first anyway. I say attack them. Let them attack the Boko Haram and all those terrorists first. Then if they do that, then we can. Yes, we've checked GU. Did we check GU? No, we checked EU instead. The name of the indicator we have nephew Sam FVG, nephew Sam. Can just press FVG right here on the indicator. You see nephew Sam, and then there's Smart Money Concept by Lux Ago. Yeah. So those two. Anyway, these are this is the three stuff we're going to look forward to this week. The US is involved. US should be involved. US is always involved in a lot of things. Doesn't mean that it will affect what's going on in the market. They're involved in every war. This is what they do. Anyway, thank you all for joining on such a short notice. Let's see as the weeks go on the pairs we've checked out, pairs we've looked at. Hopefully it favors us. See you guys back in the chat. Thank you all for joining in. Bye.